Did you hear that too, Kirby?
Yeah.
Did Anna show you that?
What's that?
Where you put recording in progress?
Oh yeah.
We put that on our things that we do now at work.
Yeah.
Then everybody just leaves.
It was all quiet.
I know. Where's our participants go? But now we Facebook Live now.
Oh yeah.
What's that lady's name from what's that again? Oh, forget even. Not Dog Creek. White Dog.
White Dog. Virginia?
Oh yeah. What's her last name?
Scott.
Okay.
Scott. Well, her last name's Virginia Pateman.
Okay.
Pateman. That's her married name.
Oh, okay.
And then Scott is I think her family name.
Okay.
From White Dog.
Yeah. Yeah. She's I told her a word here and she didn't quite recognize it. Baagisangii. Baagisangii. That's when you got plugged intestines.
Oh. Is this open to everybody, Kirby?
Yeah.
I'll invite her to see if she wants to go.
Who's that?
Virginia.
Oh, okay. Is she, you send her an invite right now or no?
I'll send her right now, but I mean, she might come to the next one.
Right.
Yeah.
We were gonna hire her. I thought of her when because Anna said that she, or was that you? Said that she was
gonna be
without a contract, I guess, or a job. So, but they asked me to do some programming. So
I'm good with that. You know what, too? We tried to hire her too when she's just recording, but her job likes her.
Oh yeah.
To keep her. She's good. She's good, but she likes just come to stuff too. I'll just let her know. She works on her community, I think, with kind of like DOCFS there. I don't know what organization. But in their community.
Mm-hmm.
But she might like to come to language table. She always came to ours at work. If not this time, then maybe next time. What kind of programming are you doing, Kirby?
I was just doing this so far. We were trying to get a hold of Dale's brother to go over some birds and stuff like that, but
oh yeah.
The last few times I've tried to contact him, I guess he hasn't answered his phone.
Yeah, it takes a while. It's a summer anyways, everybody's. But
yeah.
This is good. I liked looking at your videos.
Kind of long, yeah.
All your body parts. That's okay. I mean, us at the center, that's what I'm doing right now. We're making transcripts with we did video workshops with speakers.
Yeah.
And then we're just picking parts and we're making word lists, and then we're cutting down the audio on our Mac. So you can just hear it. You can just hear the words and people can practice.
Nice.
I find that useful.
Yeah, and our IT guy just installed this video editor on our computer. And he just did that this morning. And he was kind of showing me about 20 minutes before we started here.
That's good.
How to get the noise out of the outside
well,
noise.
When we're done ours, I'll show you ours anyways. If you like them like that, you could do stuff like that too. Or do it differently.
Yeah. Siganomamooshin. Siganomamooshin is like when you pour something for me. Siganomamooshin.
Siganomamooshin.
Yeah, Siganomamooshin.
Siganomamooshin. Siganomamooshin.
Yeah. That's if you ask somebody, come again, nibe Siganomamooshin. Like you say.
That's pour me some water.
Yeah, pour me some water. It seems backward sometimes.
That's okay.
Yes.
I'd rather have some Ojibwe and have some backwards English than have no Ojibwe and just English.
Agiiniicanago'asinim. Agiiniicanago'asinim. Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
That's we were spiritually lowered. The midewigaan, the midewigaan. You could say that way. Like the lodge that we teach in was a lodge that was lowered here from the sky realm. Agiiniicanago'asinim midewigaan. It's like the spiritual lowering of the lodge. So
I think yeah, that was a long one.
it's a long one. Yeah.
Say that again.
Agiiniicanago'asinim midewigaan. Agiiniicanago'asinim. Agiiniicanago'asinim. Oh. You could say it for other words too. Agiiniicanago'asinim Anaakinigewin. Anaakinigewin is like the way in which we were given to pray. Anaakinigewin is a way, a way to do things, I guess. I don't know. Anaakinigewak.
Anaakinigewak.
Anaakinigewak. It's like it's a way in which they do things. That's what I kind of think when we say that.
It's related to the word they use for law, like our law, hey? Sounds similar. Anaakinigewin?
Yeah, Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin. Is that related to the word for like pointing a pipe, the pipe too?
Yeah.
Say law.
Law, like our laws, or like Anishinaabe laws. I think they use a different word for Canadian law.
Anaakinigewak. Did you say it again?
The way of doing things.
Oh.
And there's a word for pointing the pipe too that's connected, I think.
Anaakinige.
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 I really liked that when I was told that. I thought that was really nice to think about that. Those connections.
Yeah. Good. That some of the words that Badrada uses Dewegaan abit, where the drum sits. Waabanong Minotaagose. That's it's like somebody who is listening to the east. Waabanong, somebody who sits in the east and listening to. No tawag. It sounds like a tawag is like a ear. Maybe I present my ear to them or something like that. Waabanong Minotaagose, Minotaagose nikwem. Yeah. Did you catch up?
Yeah, Minotaagose nikwem.
Yeah.
That's sounding good.
Yeah. My woman. Waabanong Minotaagose nikwem. Wait oh he ha. Wait oh he hi ho. I don't know if I can say hi ho. I don't know if we could write music. Can you write music, Dawnis?
I think somebody can, but not me. Maybe music people can write music.
Lena was writing music.
Aw.
Yeah.
Anna gave me back her book, Kay. Wait, I don't know. Yeah. Anna wanted it for typing and stuff. I don't know if she typed it up for you, if there's anything you want me to type up. Do you remember this?
Is that the one with late Lena and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a project there and we sent it to Ottawa after the report was paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we sent them a copy of our work. I don't know if it's must be some place up there in Ottawa. But if you were to read it, it'd be nice if we could read it with some of the stuff that they wrote down.
Yeah, you know, it's in like it's just on paper. It's not typed in, but I could talk to Anna. I could type it up now that they have those OCRs. I just take a picture of it, convert it to text, and then retype it, and you guys can read it.
Okay.
Few pages a week anyways, if you want it.
Boy, it's a lot of work, eh?
Oh, it's not as much work as it was, Charlie.
Okay.
Because now they have programs that read paper.
Okay.
Your phone, is that what it happens? Or scanning it?
Huh?
Scanning it with your phone?
Yeah. Work got me a Mac. They can do that with my Apple now. We'll give it a try anyways for next week. If you want me to.
Shaagaasgiin
Shaagaasgiin.
is to lower yourself to the ground. Like if you were standing up and you say Shaagaasgiin, you go like this.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Shaagaasgiin.
so that like the Mishaagkii is almost the same thing. Mishaagkii, like a bird. Mishaagkii, flying down, or floating down, or being lowered down to the earth. To lower to the earth. Mishaagkii, like you could say, Mishaagkiibines. That's a name, eh?
Mishaagkiibines.
Yeah. That's a lowering of this. There was another name there that's like Mishaagkiigwana'ash.
Mishaagkiigwana'ash. Mishaagkiigwana'ash.
Yeah, that's a feather floating down in the wind. This is just easy.
Boy, you're getting faster, Kirby. Mishaagkiigwana'ash.
I just seen Ande comment on your post there. He came
Yeah,
he came one meeting there and he just like typing like it was English words or anything. It just filled up the lines and thing.
He said remind me next week.
Yeah.
Sounds like he'll come next week.
He took over the keyboard. I was like, no, you can keep it for the rest of the
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It sounds like also Grandpa's name, hey? Nayash? Waabanong.
Wind. Kind of like in the wind, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worries. No rush.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of break there.
That's good.
We're kind of Shaagiscaandawe. Shaagiscaandawe is a flying squirrel.
Oh, Shaagaasgiandawe.
Shaagiscaandawe.
Shaagiscaandawe.
Shaagaasgiandawe.
It's a flying squirrel. It's if you say a quande means to climb. We might have inflections, poor inflections by me. A kawandagan. A kawandagan is a ladder.
Kawandagan.
Kawandagan is a ladder. And a shovel is a monegan. A dipper is a Waabanong.
Waabanong.
Waabanong, yeah. So, we might have had this word before. Agiiniicanago'asinim. Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah, that means to put something out of the stove, or put it from the pot to a plate. Let's say that again. Agiiniicanago'asinim. Agiiniicanago'asinim. It means to take it out of the fire or something.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Quen.
Yeah.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah, Agiiniicanago'asinim. Take it out of the fire, or like a pot. It means it has something to do with food. Agiiniicanago'asinim. And so Herman described this person described a song that they sang when they did this. Agiiniicanago'asinim, they call it. And so they had a song for taking out food and putting it in a plate. Agiiniicanago'asinim. They must have had lots of tunes to some things.
A lot of singing.
Yeah. Chibaque is
Boil?
that's like a chibaque is like a tripod cooking. Where you have a
Chibaque.
hook. Yeah, chibaque. I don't know how I describe something, and I say, well, it sounds like it's something pointed. Chibwa is it's sharp, pointy,
Chibois.
sharp. Chibwa. Pointy.
Chibaque. Chibaque.
Chibaque.
That's when you cook something, you boil it up, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe in that pot that's hung.
Yeah, it's chibaque. Yeah. I think that's why they have that chibaque.
Yeah.
That stand, eh?
Mm-hmm.
It's pointy stand. So that's,
how did you say it? Chibamagat?
yeah, that stand, eh?
Yeah.
Something is pointy.
Like a tripod stand
Yeah.
for cooking? I don't know what you call
Chiba.
those. Well, I guess that's what you call them. Chibamagat. Is that, and then when you cook something in a different way, is that where they say, how do they say, gizisekwe?
Gizisekwe. Yeah, you could cook something on a hot plate or stove. Gizisekwe.
Gizisekwe.
Yeah.
I'm just getting hungry. Just kidding.
I have to kind of hear it some more from other people too. Some of these words. Shakamo. It's like you put a spoon or food in a fork, and then you put it in somebody's mouth. Come on. We might have to put a little question mark on some of the words that I'm trying to say. Did you hear my word for hamburger, Dawnis?
No, I didn't get to that part.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Kaagibish,
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
kabigish kabudeg.
Yeah, Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Rias. Kabigish kabudeg rias.
Yeah, I remember Grandpa telling Cuckoo to my like that would have been my grandpa to my mom. Beat the motion, you know, like she was going to the store. You're going to get in. You're going to get miso and done, you know, or you're going to get that beat the moon, you know, something like that. Is there something I can bring you?
Gego,
You're going to get that beat the moon, you know.
kitabi demon.
Yeah. So like if you go to the store, can I bring you something from the store? And then his answer was, "Kapagiskibudeguias."
Gegabish kibude rias.
Bigish
Bigish
kibudeg
kibudeg.
rias. Yeah.
Bishk kabudeg.
Kapagiskibudeguias. Something that's
Kabigish.
grounded up into pieces.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah.
Yeah, kabigishk. With the H. Ish.
Kapagiskibudeg.
Kibudeg.
Yeah.
Kabigish kibudeg rias.
Yeah.
If we have to order it, we have to say it. Kabigish kibudeg. Kabigish kibudeg rias.
Yeah.
Bita motion, is that bring it? Bring me?
Bring it to me. Kegone Dabi the moon or something. Can I bring you something?
Gebone?
Kegone Dabi the moon.
Oh, gegona.
Kegone Dabi the moon. Can I bring you something?
Gidabita moon. Gegona.
Yeah.
Kadabita moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you catch it on pretty good.
I've been working on transcriptions, just listening over and over to somebody. Just like every second rewinding. It works. It's actually works good to learn. Gegona. I think that's the question there, Kirby. The na is different than the gego.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah. Kitapita moon.
Kegone Dabi the moon.
Gegona katapita moon. I won't be that fast. Hey, that sounds good.
Yeah. Kego Ichichige Ken. You know, like, don't do that. Kego Ichichige Ken.
Kego Ichichige Ken.
Kego Ichichige Ken.
Kego Ichichige Ken.
Ijich.
Ichichige.
Kego
Ichichige. ZH.
Yeah.
ZH.
Ichichige Ken.
J. ICH.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
probably another
Kego.
I. Ichichige. And then no A. Ichichige.
Oh yeah.
Ichichige Ken.
Anaakinigewin is nod your head.
Anaakinigewin.
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 Yeah.
They make.
Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin. Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin.
Yeah.
Anaakinigewin. I think you
Yeah,
got
me.
another na there, Kirby. An extra na.
Yeah.
Anaakinigewin.
Yeah.
And then another en at the end.
And Kego Ichichige Ken.
Don't do it. That's
Don't
a
do
good one to know. I want to know that one. Parenting skills. Kego Ichichige Ken. I heard Kego Bina too.
Yeah, you could say that way too. Ichichige Ken.
Kego Bina Ichichige. I was trying to get it shorter. Kego Bina Ichichige Ken. Bina.
Anaakinigewin makes reference to up and down.
Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin is a reference up and down, actually.
Yeah. I think there's an N on the end of Anaakinigewin.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if there was a Gawin. Gawin is Gawin. Gawin is no, eh?
Yeah. Gawin is. What about Ga'awin?
Gawin.
No
It
way.
has to be it has to be the speaker that knows how he's saying things.
Yeah.
Gawin. Gawin, you know, like it's a response, Gawin.
Yeah. Gawin.
Are you going home? Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin.
Yeah, Anaakinigewin.
Anaakinigewin.
Yeah, are you going home?
Anaakinigewin. Anaakinigewin.
There's one other word, the old time word there that I heard in one of the tapes. Oh, Wenjipakuyani. That means they're coming out of a forest or something, or
Woods.
a boundary.
A boundary.
in the song it says, when Chipakuyani, I am coming out of like a dense place. You're breaking out of a dense place.
When Chipakuyane.
When Chipakuyani.
When Chipakuyane.
Yeah.
When Chipakuyane.
Yeah. It's almost like the word too.
Breaking out of
a dense area, like a brush, coming out of that brush, or coming out of over a fence or something.
When Chipakuyane.
Yeah.
Kuyane.
Sageweyan midewigaan. Sageweyan midewigaan. Sageweyan midewigaan. And like it's coming into an opening. Sageweyan. Sageweyan midewigaan. Sageweyan midewigaan. Sageweyan midewigaan. Hey. Those are the other song part we sing too is when Mokiwiane. Oh yeah, no. Mokiwiane. 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 Remember hearing that one?
Yeah, I was thinking about Moki.
Mokiwiane. Mokiwiane. That other part is when Chipakuyane, when Chipakuyane, when Chipakuyane. And then there's a second part to that song. Midewawena, midewawena, midewawena. When Chipakuyane. That's the exact words I was hearing in the tape. 1907.
What?
That William S. Jones. Yeah.
when Zimbabweane.
Yeah.
Is that
same
thing?
Yeah. When Zimbabweane. The reason why
Breaking out of a dense area?
Yeah, coming out of the dense area is midday are being called or being mentioned.
Beautiful.
So Philip didn't join us yet. Didn't catch on to you.
No? Was he saying he was going to? I kept missing it for a whole month already. Holy.
Yeah, you're really good timing. It helped me to remember some more things.
Yeah, it was good. I put it into the calendar now, so I'll get a reminder every time.
Okay. Mikwamishin. Mikwamishin.
Midewigaan.
Mikwamishin is remind me.
Oh, Midewigaan.
Mikwamishi. Mikwamishi kun. It's like in a future. Mikwamishi kun.
Midewigaan. Midewigaan.
Like when you're going to tell somebody, remind me later.
Remember to remind me later.
There's some other words in that song tape was let's see if I can. Agune gadeg. Anama agune gadeg. It's like underneath the covered place.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Anama agune gadeg. Aguneyan is to cover it. Aguneyan.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah. Aguneyan. Like if you want to cover some food.
Yeah.
Aguneyan.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah.
One day dog. Yeah, sorry. One day gadeg.
Agune gadeg.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Agune gadeg. Agune gadeg. That's the way that I heard them in the song.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Anama. That's like underneath this covered place.
Anamai.
Agune. So I kind of stirred up the phrase that he used. Aguneyan is covered.
Yeah.
Agune gadeg, that means in reference to a place that's covered.
Anamai is a
Anamai.
Y-I apostrophe I.
Anamai, yeah.
Anamai.
Say that again, Dawnis.
ANAAMYI apostrophe I. Anamai.
Anamai.
Anamai. Anamai. Ai. What does that mean, Charlie?
Underneath.
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 This covered Agune gadeg, something that's covered. And it's like the activities of the ceremony underneath that covered place. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's lots of deep, reflecting songs. And then this is the one, Philip, he had a hard time hearing what I had to say, because sometimes what I'm trying to say in the language, Kishawenimigo, 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 Kishawenimigo. Chinongedeweyen, 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 Chinongedeweyen. You're being told, I love you, I love you, I love you. It's not even being told, you're just, yeah, I see like, how to, Kishawenimigo, that person is who's asked to sing song. He's singing back to that person for that person to hear that he is being loved. He's being loved. She is being loved. Kishawenimigo, 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 Kishawenimigo. Chinongedewe, Chinongedewe. So that you could be lighthearted. Chinongedewe, 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 Chinongedewe. I'd rather try and teach you.
Yeah.
Even if we could use that tool of writing.
Yeah.
And recording, so that it's like those people in 1907 sending what they had recorded so that I might hear it in my generation. So maybe in the generations to come, you can hear how I'm hearing things, how things were said in the old days. Just saying the way that they said it before. So like like I could say about our uncles, we go guy kidut. We go guy kidut, like uncle said. Uncle said this. Uncle said this. We go guy kidut. Or auntie said this.
Migo gai kiduk.
Migo gai kidut.
Mio gai kidut.
Migo gai kidut.
Migo gai kiduk. Migo gai kidut.
Migo gai kidut.
Migo gai kidut.
It's saying something that was said to him by his uncles. We go back to it. You're saying something what uncle said to him before.
Miko kai kituk. How do you say that uncle there? The part of it that's
Yeah,
uncle.
but there's no reference to uncle here.
Yeah.
There's somebody. He must have been talking about this old man.
Yeah.
That he went to visit, and then he says about that old man. That's what he said. So there's no reference to uncle there. It's just that.
Yeah. It's just inferred, like you just pick it up from knowing it.
Uncle is like Njishe. Njishe. That's my uncle. Njishe. Njishe.
Njishe. Njishe. Njishe.
Yeah.
Njishe. Well, that's good too. Yeah, Njishe. Well, that's good too when we're recording. It's like if we listen to you again and again, it's like there's 4 of you. It goes out much further every time we listen.
Yeah. Yeah. Unjitago, he says. Unjitago.
Unjitago.
Unjitago, it means you have to and you should. Unjitago. It should be. It should be. Yeah, that's what it says. It should be. Unjitago. Unjitago kego chigigin jinyin. You know, he said. Unjitago kego. Kego means something.
Unjitago kego.
Chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin jinyin.
Chigigin jinyin. Chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin jinyin.
Chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin jinyin. Jinyin.
Okay, let me say it again.
Okay.
Unjitago kego chigigin jinyin. Chigigin jinyin. Jin is like the hand.
Jin.
Like uninch is a hand, eh?
Uh-huh.
And then in the sentence it's chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin.
Chigigin jinyin.
Jinyin. Gigigin jinyin. Gigigin, is that no?
Unjitago kego chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin jinyin.
Chigigin jinyin. Unjitago
Unjitago
kego
kego
chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin jinyin.
Chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin. I think there's an extra N there. Gigigin.
Chigigin jinyin.
Gigigin jinyin.
Chigigin jinyin. Chigigin jinyin. Unjitago kego chigigin jinyin. Okay.
After that, Jigigin, there'd be an N at the end.
Yeah. See, uncle is
And then
talking.
Genian.
The uncle is talking to us to have something in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle is talking to us. He's telling us a teaching. If we're going to talk to the Creator, you have to have something in your hand. We kanonat manito. We kanonat manito.
We kanonat.
We kanonat manito.
We kanonat manito.
We kanonat manito.
We kanonat.
Yeah.
We kanonat.
You're to have something in your hand to talk to the Creator. That's his instructions to us, the uncle to us. So that means what he's making reference to is when you put the tobacco in your hand, or you put a feather in your hand. You know, if you're going to talk to the Creator, when you go to Chigigin Jinyan, we kanonat manito. So that.
We kanonat manito.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what that whole uncle talking to us. If you're going to talk to the Creator, you should have something in your hand.
Yeah.
That's
that
all.
whole thing. That's all in there somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Go is something.
Yeah.
Genian is something in your hand. In your hand.
If you're going to talk to the Creator.
If you're going to talk to the Creator, which part is that?
We
kanonat manito.
Manito. It means in the future, eh?
Yeah, if you're going to talk to the Creator.
Yeah.
If you're going to talk to the Spirit.
Yeah, put something in your hand. It's like he's instructing us to put something in our hand to talk to the Creator. So the best thing is to think about that tobacco, is to hold that tobacco in your hand. Or to begin Genian is to have something in your hand.
Genian.
You could say it another way. Min Jiminan.
Min Jiminan.
Min Jimin Nasema. Yeah, so that means, well, you could say that too. Chigigin Jin Chigigin Jin. You know, you could add this other word, this sema, but it seems easier to listen to him without having to make reference to the tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's left the question of, but we kind of understood from other things to put that tobacco in our left hand, eh? The munch would be the left hand, I guess.
The munch. The munch. Is that like the bad hand?
The left hand.
The left hand?
Yeah. It's not I don't think it makes reference to a bad hand. It's just, it's left hand.
Okay. The munch.
Yeah. No munji.
Namanji.
Namanji is a left-handed person.
Namanji.
What do you call that? That show there? Jumanji?
Right.
Jumanji. I'll
What
be
is that
walking
word?
around. Jumanji means hand. Leads left hand.
That's that word from the Ojibwe.
We should get some royalties.
Oh, how many words you got so far? What?
53.
Ooh.
Oh, just word association.
Yeah.
That's
There's
good.
lot.
That's
Yes.
lots.
It's quite a bit already, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Snowballing.
Yeah.
Some of those have more than one word in there too.
Yeah.
Phrases, see?
There's tones and inflections in there that add to a structure, in the sentence and stuff. So. So. That song that we sing too, there's another song that we kind of unfolded a song. Coming way, Diwegaan, hey. Coming I don't know, I think I lost the tune there someplace. Coming way. Is that the way that we brought it out? Or we almost have to check it out with when I heard Tommy still they talked to me about a good sounding sky, a good sounding lodge in the sky. Tommy still there. Well, we kind of improvised a little bit, kind of put our own inflections in there.
How the elder introduced it.
I don't think.
Okay.
We were booking time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's I think it's Shirley Village.
She's at the lodge, though, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wait, we can Heather talked to her, I think.
Okay. You wanna follow?
Yeah, we'll follow her.
Okay.
Or our boss is giving a text.
Your boss sent a text?
No, she's yelling at us. Just kidding.
Just broadcast this on Facebook, on YouTube.
Okay, we'll see if she watches these here. It's back the can tomorrow. Just kidding.
More time for practice. That's good. Are you guys doing interviews?
Yeah. And
Good.
we'll do 3 tomorrow, and then 3 more on Thursday. I think, yeah. We'll be pretty busy.
That's good. I don't know. Like, I mean, I know with the restrictions, we weren't able to do the treaties gathering, but it's good to spend time with the elders, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a question. Can I ask a question? For Roseau, they say stuff like how things are, like when you say a day, Minotaagose, Minotaagose, or and then they say that it's said differently different places. And I was wondering, what about Roseau? Like, how does Roseau say it?
Midewigaan.
Minotaagose?
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be the same thing with night too, hey? Minotaagose?
You said somebody says Minotaagose.
Other people say it that way too. Like, I guess it's like community difference or speaker difference between speakers. I guess it's like that too with numbers and stuff. Like swe or so. Minotaagose.
Oh.
Good night.
So we always put that at in our videos there, just kind of referencing what dialect we're coming from, because not everybody has, each community has their own way of saying things.
Yeah.
I'll go off on a little bit of a tangent here from our songs.
Yeah.
Nibean.
Nibeyan.
It's a bed.
Nibeyan.
Nibeyan.
A bed.
Maagweshimun.
Maagweshimun.
Yeah.
It's
Maagweshimun. It
Maagweshimun.
means lay down. You can,
Is it
like
lay
if
down
you-
here?
yeah, lay down here. If you're talking to a child, Maagweshimun.
Maagweshimun. Because that ma is like Oma.
Yeah.
Maagweshimun.
If you were going to say Umanawatabin, you could say it that way. Umanawatabin.
Oma nabatabin. Oma nabatabin. Oma nabatabin. I think there's 2 A's and Oma.
Sit over here.
Yeah. Come sit down here.
Baagisangii.
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 Baagisangii is to shut your eyes.
Baagisangii.
Yeah, Baagisangii.
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 The sun.
Baagisangii.
What was that again?
Baagisangii.
Close your eyes.
Baagisangii.
Yeah, that's a command.
Yeah.
Baagisangii.
Shut your eyes. Those are you. That's useful.
Hey, Philip.
Hey, I
Bonjour, Philip.
finally got it.
Kitakushin.
I've been trying it all the time. Yeah.
You're on now.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Kitakushin Chihuahua. It's like you arrived.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How did that? Ntakushin?
yeah.
Ntakushin.
Kitakushin.
The question is, I arrive.
Yeah.
Ntakushin.
The question.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's an N at the beginning there, Kirby. The question.
Ntakushin.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dawnis, for coming to help me out with my spelling.
You missed a spot. Just kidding. You missed an N.
Very much appreciated.
Yeah, it's good to, I don't know. I like working with this stuff, and then we can make things to teach the kids.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing with Kenny, is getting him to say, like recording him speaking and then putting it in little videos or little games, online flashcards.
Anamia is
Anamia,
is a Christian.
prayer. Hey? Anamia?
Anamia is almost like it's a noun.
Mm-hmm.
It's describing somebody who is a Christian. Anamia. And Anaakinigewak
Anaakinige.
comes from the word reader. So Anamia is a reader. It's almost like
Anamia.
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 Describes somebody who is a reader, a Christian. It almost makes reference to a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the book?
So I asked Paul there one time, Anamianan, you're asking him to be a reader. He kind of, Anamian, yeah, I don't know, he kind of, so
Siganomamooshin. Siganomamooshin.
and Anamia, I think there's some distinctions that we have to make. And then the elder, he kind of forced me to, well, he kind of said to me, I don't think you want me to pray. I mean, like, or to read. And that's a reference. I was thinking, well, can you pray in our English language? I'm asking him to speak to the Spirit for us, or pray for us. So kind of check put a check mark on the thought that I don't think you want me to be a reader. Anamia is to be a Christian. Because Anaakinige is reading. I don't know if we can explain it the other way.
Anaakinige. Like he said it, you were asking him to pray, like to speak to the spirit for you, but the word you used for prayer is the Christian word for prayer, which talks about a book, and then he took it literal.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Can you don't want me to read?
I think you probably understood what I wanted, but but it's a good lesson for us.
Mm-hmm.
What we say in English is not always how it should be interpreted in the language.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what words to use sometimes when so
I like hearing all the words. Can't be fussy. I like all the words.
Mandawese. Mandawese is a especially spiritual gifted person. You know, you heard that word, Philip?
Yes.
Mandawese. Somebody who is spiritually gifted.
Yeah.
Mandawese.
I have to relearn my language too, because a lot of the things you're talking about, we have the same problem with Cree. Yeah, it's all comes from the Christian way, Christian religion, I guess. So, like you were saying, Mama Tawiso, we say Mama Tawiso, Mama Tawise.
Yeah.
But the people in Alberta have a better Cree than we do. I don't know why. They seem to have hung on to their old language. And Norrie Hills, their slurred Cree, they call that. They're changing their wording. Me, I have my Cree is a little bit different than the ones in Norrie Hills. Mine is from the 1950s, but now if I go back, they recognize a difference right away.
Oh yeah. Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Yeah, like the dialect, I guess. They have their own dialect. Yeah.
Agiiniicanago'asinim. Talk different, speak different.
Yeah. Agiiniicanago'asinim.
Agiiniicanago'asinim.
I speak different. I sound different.
Yes.
Sound different. Didn't Tagus.
Mhm. Even me, I had to teach the Ojibwe's at Nichimaka school how to say the ceremonial language because they didn't hear that before, I guess. So what I learned in Bad River, I brought that to my school.
Yeah. There's some words like Binda Kuchike. Binda Kuchike.
Binda Kuchike.
Yeah.
It's
It
putting,
means to draw the spirit into a setting. Like if some of you did an act to lift tobacco, Binda Kuchike. You remember hearing that word?
yeah,
Yeah, Binda Kuchike.
Binda Kuchike.
That's some of the words that Archie used in the Kuchike. Like, how we do things to draw the spirit to that place. Binda Kuchike.
Binda Kuchike.
And he used Mie Shigo, and that you are given now. Mie Shigo. What he wanted to say to us is like Etwai is on both sides of us. Etwai.
Etwai.
If you look at Selma's name, Etwai.
Etwai Benesik.
Etwai Benesik or something like that. I think that's how she said it. Etwai Benesik. Like there's a spirit. There's a woman's name of a spirit on both sides. And then in the instructions that he gave us about the two songs, there's two songs. So there's song here.
Both sides.
Yeah, on both sides of you. Agiiniicanago'asinim. Or Anaakinigewin. You are given two songs now. Agiiniicanago'asinim Anaakinigewin. Agiiniicanago'asinim Anaakinigewin. I know we're going to use that some more in the language. You know, yeah. Kirby, Garbage, Token.
Please. Can be
Gabe.
like,
Kirby is some more. We're going to use that some more. Yeah.
Kiabe.
Garbage, Token.
Kiabe Chitomen.
Gawab, garbage woman.
Oh,
I almost have to hear it from other people too, because I need to hear inflections. Maybe I'm dropping some inflections on some of the words.
mhm.
Yeah.
Wanda was trying to get in.
Yeah.
Wanda.
Lavasier?
Wanda. No, I forget her last name.
She was on the road last time. I sent her the same, like, it's the same link as last time. Every time.
About 10 minutes after I got a hold of you guys, I got a hold of her and she was trying to get in.
What does that mean? Mishaagkiibines abit.
What the?
Gabby.
Still?
Gawabajitoman. Gawabajitoman.
Gigawabajitumen. Gigawabajitumen.
We're going to use that again. Gabby.
All right, my girl.
Remember when I was saying something about the two sides?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying we're still going to use that in the instructions to the initiate. Gabby, garbage. So if we learn that, it's still going to be used.
Go up and Doman.
Hey, Philip, we had a thought about one of the songs that you heard me sing. It just kind of made me smile because what you heard is not what I said. Something about Anaakinigewin.
Oh, yeah.
Not your bum. Anaakinige.
Oh,
G is bum.
one W,
That is heart.
One vowel difference.
But you might have a light bum.
That was very creature taught me that.
Maybe that's what happened to all those Hispanic bums.
Master bum. Practical bum.
With one vowel.
That's what they have a big joke in Wiki about this priest.
Oh, yeah.
He was telling those people, yeah, Dewegaan, he said.
Oh, yeah.
What he said is, your bum is like my bum. But he was trying to say is your day is your heart there.
Yeah.
It's like my heart. Those guys had a good laugh up there.
Uh-huh.
Like your heart.
Yeah.
Mishaagkiibines. Mishaagkiibines. Like your bum.
Yeah.
That body part one we did there, that was pretty funny there. We started saying different variations there, and they're like, put it in there. It's good to know.
Don't leave it out.
Yeah,
How many words you got so far?
78.
What time is it now?
5:43.
Oh, got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and then we can kind of wind it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's lots you give us.
I didn't think we were going to be doing so good today, but it helps me to remember when we have some common areas to Aguatan is the instructions to come out of the water. Aguatan.
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 So instruction.
Yeah, it's like somebody was swimming. Tell them to come out of the water. Aguatan. And then one of the otter, Nikig Kiakwata, Nikig Kiakwata, means the otter came out of the water. So, Mima, Yishoenimigunan, only kick. Away, Migis, Yishoenimigunan of the kick. I don't know how to phrase it a little bit, but what you're describing is when he comes out of the water, he I guess he probably intended us to have these shells, midewigaan, and that was his intent when he came out of the water. So he came a mego bizo. I don't know how else to say it. This is how I think. You go like this, eh? You go like this. Shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah. How do you say it?
Mego bizo.
Yeah. You switch to free.
Piso.
Yeah. Mego bizo. It's like he just shakes. And then he dropped the migas.
Yeah.
Tabsco nibegi pangising. Tabsco ge nibegi ge pangising. Imamego visit. So there's a description of the gig shaking.
Yeah.
And then there's something. Okay, go get pangising. Something fell. Okay, go get pangising. Bedeshima, the Shema is high. You know, like first when you think about it from that distance, you would think it was water beads coming out of it. Water beads they're like you're standing at a distance, but when you Shumani shine, me ma Kiwabandan Kiwabama Omi gis ma gave permission and you see that Migas was dropped there. You know, and you Peter Magonan or Nikik
Oh,
or Migas. You Peter Magonan Migas. So there's a clear reference. There's a Migas and there's a midday Migas. So what I think we have to make a distinction is you can have a Migas out there, but the midday Migas comes from the midday lodge. Yeah, so you have to make that distinction. Kan bakan, you know, there's no different place where you will get a midday Migas. You can't get a midday Migas from the bay, you know, or a store. The midday Migas comes from the midday lodge. We read them out or midday. Mima Wendo said, you know, that's where he comes from. Wendo said means in reference to where he comes from. Wendo said. And they went to him, where did you walk from? Oh yeah, that's a whole lot. Yeah.
That's okay. We can look at it later.
Yeah, we can pick it up some more later.
Yeah.
It's already 5:50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Ang good miigwech.
Yeah. Kabun tamin sigo. On mom na next week.
Paano maapi?
Okay. Me, Kirby's got to get going too. Got a lot to